Sunday, Thanksgiving. Quick little gander around, a little bit of stuff left to clean up, a little bit of stuff left to put in there. Some parts donors. Anyway, a few times I've seen guys having issues with power steering hoses, so thought I'd bring you into this. I don't know what we would call this. It's my plow truck. About time to get it ready too, I guess. Power steering hose. So this is one I did probably 10 years ago. What it is a parts store, farm supply made hydraulic hose. And what it is you can sneak in here nice and close. Don't mind my fingers because I need to point. There's a nut, and behind this nut is a ferrule, like an olive fitting that they use on copper lines. This one's designed for hydraulics. Now what you do is you cut the steel line off, and as you can see here, I got a straight piece. Well, it's dead straight into this part of the fitting. Cut it off nice and square, deburr it, and then you slide the nut on, slide the ferrule in, put the tube into the bottom of this fitting, tighten up the nut. Typically I like to install the steel lines on the box, and holy, that's a crusty pump, and on the pump, and then route the line so everything's indexed, and then snug these up. You need 2 wrenches to do it. You got to do them really tight, and if they do kind of go out of whack, you can always loosen it and retighten it. And the nice thing is, if this hose fails, all you got to do is take this apart and replace the hose if you have compatible fittings. I don't know if the replacement fittings now would fit this. Regardless, the important part is you have to have like an inch of straight line right here, and that's what makes the difference between them leaking and not leaking. If you've got a bend in it, sure as shit it'll leak. Anyway, I hope that helps a few of you. Maybe it answers a couple of questions. Generally, it's better to go longer than shorter for bends and twisting, because this stuff is pretty stiff. Like I say, this one's been on 10 years. My Power Wagon has been on for 30. And the weatherhead number that was on that hose for the 3/8 in and out on that hose was 06U756. Most shops can change those numbers up and convert it to whatever part numbers they use. I don't even have an example. So that's it for now. As you can see, this gorgeous truck. It doesn't leave the yard. It's the yard ape. It plows snow. That's all it does. It's got a good radio in it too, and excellent heat. That's all that matters in the wintertime. Yeah, so that's it for that. As I said, I'm starting to get ready for seasonal storage, so got to put the projects away. Got to find a home for this one for the winter. Yeah, so soon I'll be back on the Studebaker. It's right in the doorway there. I think I'm going to move that in the next couple days. And the old Viking over there, I guess I got to go and spray the wheels down while I think of it and get those wheels off. I don't know if I'm doing it or the owner's doing it. Anyway, at this point in time, I'd like to thank you both for watching, and see you again soon.